Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Mugwump Tower, this is Albatross 1-3, requesting permission to land. Over.
I don't need a computer to tell me how to land a damn airplane.
6.
Heads-up display, check.
5.
Lasers, check.
4.
Particle beam, check.
3.
Photon bolts, check.
2.
Chair control, check.
1.
Let's do it.
Hello, and welcome to Docking Bay 77's new YouTube content, where we are sharing our top 7 lists on various pop culture topics. Summer has officially begun, so I thought for my first video, I'd share my go-to summer albums. My family summers in Michigan every year on the shores of Lake Michigan, and these albums are all tried and true, tested, family favorites. I'm also pointing out for each album a featured song. So if you just want to like pick one song from each album, you know, you've got a great Voice of Reason playlist. Uh, it's each song is like what I think is the most summery song on the album. Not necessarily my favorite. And as always, physical media is better than streaming, but all of these albums are available on Spotify. So let's get into the list in no particular order. The first one is Madonna's True Blue album. As I've said on, I can't remember what episode it was, but I've said several times on Docking Bay. This is like, I think it's her best album. 12-year-old me literally wore out the cassette of this album while walking up and down the beach. It's just, to me, it is like the perfect pop 80s summer album. And the featured song off of this one for your vacation is La Isla Bonita, which seems, you know, kind of fitting if you're walking on the beach looking at the water. The second one is Simon and Garfunkel's Live from Central Park album. This one is great for bonfire night on the beach. If you're not lucky enough to have my brother with his guitar there to sing to you, you can fire this one up. And the featured song off of this one is America, which is a great sing-along and one of my favorites off the album in general. Number 3 is Disney's soundtrack to The Little Mermaid. When this movie came out, we listened to it all summer long. Little Mermaid has always been my mother's favorite, so we were always throwing that soundtrack on in the car. You got to have music for the kids and adults to enjoy. And this one, of course, is both, because every song is a banger. And the featured song off this one is Kiss the Girl. Number 4, we're going back to the early 80s with Enya's Watermark. This one is good for when, like, you just want to chill out, maybe watch the boats out on the lake. You know, maybe it's nap time or hammock time. You just want to chill. This is a great one to throw on. And the featured song is, of course, Orinoco Flow. Number 5 is the soundtrack to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is a new favorite to our summer vacation soundtrack. It, you know, throw this one on, fire up the barbecue. It's got bonus content in the form of vintage commercials and DJ banter from KHJ in Los Angeles from back in the 60s. And Quentin Tarantino knows how to put together a really good soundtrack. So, and this is one of his best. The featured song off of this one is Ramblin' Gamblin' Man. Number 6 is Taylor Swift's 1989 album. Every year, we have a day where like the guys will go off and play golf and the girls will do whatever it is we feel like doing that day. So this one's perfect for a girls' day or, just cocktail hour. The featured song off this one is Wildest Dreams. And number 7, if anyone listening knows this album, please, please contact us at Docking Bay because I have a feeling this one is so out there, no one's going to have heard of it. But it's called Schooner Fair Alive. Schooner Fair is the group. Alive is the name of the album because it's a live recording of one of their concerts. They sing everything from sea shanties to Irish ballads to just kind of silly songs. They are a great group of guys. My uncle introduced us to them, and we love singing along to this album. The featured song is Mary L. McKay, and it's the first song off the album, and it's about making a run to Portland, fueled by rum. So that gives you an idea of what kind of album it is. So short, sweet, to the point. These are all my favorites. This is what we will always be listening to at some point when we're up in Michigan. That is my complete list of top 7 summer albums. Head on over to Spotify. We've got a complete album playlist and a featured song playlist if you prefer. I think Dayton's going to put them in the show notes. We might also pop them on our Docking Bay Spotify. Or, head to your local record store and seek out the vinyl. If you can find a Schooner Fair vinyl, like that is the treasure of the Sierra Madre, let me tell you. So please enjoy and have a great summer. Thank you.